And this is what I believe connects all of us. Though my Bahia partners and I thought we could fiscally profit more by going through the auction house, by the time the house took its commission, we would most likely end up with close to possibly the same amount of money in the end, and with no guarantee. With the GIA, it was now a sure thing, and it would remain public for generations to come and see it personally at the GIA. Lawrence and I just had to convince our Brazilian partners this was our best option and an almost sure thing to forego the auction house and let the GIA run with the campaign. I remember the president of the GIA saying over the phone to me, "Give me 24 hours to see if I can come up with a solution. We all love Bahia and would hate to lose a stone." True to his word, he calls back in 24 hours and tells me he has an idea. He wants to run a campaign to save Bahia. Plus, the GIA would be fulfilling the late Vince Manson's dream of having Bahia hang in the tower, which was what he always wanted. In a way, it would be a memorial to the late Vince Manson's dream for the tower. Never done before, the GIA developed a fundraising idea that individuals would donate to making Bahia a permanent installation at the GIA. Each one of the donors would have their names engraved in the wall as contributors to saving Bahia. It was a brilliant idea, and it worked. Bahia by this time was so loved by the staff, instructors, and students of the school that many of these individuals stepped up to contribute to saving it. This was so impressive since many were on a tight salary as an instructor or staff member of the school. Because of Bill's concept and ability to pull this off as the GIA's president and CEO, the campaign was a major success. Bahia now hangs permanently at the Gemological Institute of America World Campus in California for generations to admire and appreciate. One of the amazing caveats to this whole story is the tower itself, with the window that faces due east. It seems as if it was almost intuitively placed there, just waiting for Bahia to arrive. No one could have planned this one, but on the spring and fall equinoxes, the sun rises in the due east direction, and the light shines through this tall, long window and directly into Bahia. As the light passes through Bahia, the perfect example of refraction occurs on a grand scale. The light of the sun is refracted into the 7 colors of the rainbow and shines down a very long, long corridor as the sun rises. One spring equinox, I had to see this phenomenon for myself. It is absolutely incredible that when the sun rises and as the light hits Bahia, a rainbow is cast on the ceiling of the entrance to the campus. Over the next half hour, this rainbow moves down the corridor as the sun is rising through big glass doors and ends up creating an amazing rainbow on the staircase that goes up to the executive offices of the campus. While I was there, I witnessed several staff members of the GIA and students come to witness it, as though it was this Stonehenge-like astronomical event. Truly a very special event to witness in person. Pure magic. Bahia is now there for others to see and enjoy this real miracle of nature. What a sight to see. It's amazing. There is something about having a real gemstone in your hand, holding it. It's just different. I know you're going to be back because you keep coming back, which means that we're on to something. Hang with me. We are building this one seed at a time. This is going to be a beautiful garden when it's finished. Oh, it's getting good.